Hey everybody, welcome back to Messy Vegan Baker. I'm Christina, and this week I had to change it up a little because I was gonna make one thing which I don't think I told you guys. I think I edited that out, but I needed an ingredient and apparently it's not here yet, which I thought it would be, so new plan. As of filming this, yesterday, I just reached 100 subscribers. What? So it's very exciting, and I just want to say thank you so much. I really appreciate all of you wonderful humans who have subscribed and watch me and enjoy this show. So thank you. And to celebrate that, I decided today we're going to be making vegan vanilla cupcakes. I'm pretty stoked. I am very excited that I reached 100 literally on March 1st, which I was thinking maybe I'd reach it like the end of March, but hey, it's even more exciting. So yeah, next goal, 200. And I got this really cool article from the Food Network, and they had like 12 different cool vegan dessert recipes, and I thought, why not use one of those? That's what we're gonna be doing today. Without further ado, let's get baking. Okay, so I have a bone to pick with Food Network. If you're going to say that these are like the best vegan recipes, I think that's what they said. Let me double check. Get my facts straight here. They say 13 top-notch vegan desserts. Now, I'm high altitude, high elevation. It does affect baking a lot more than you think it does. However, I don't know, it shouldn't make these fall, I don't think. I need to do more research on this clearly so that I can say for certain. But I haven't had this issue with a lot of other regular cupcake recipes, like Mark Bittman's recipes. Like, this shouldn't happen. So I'm very annoyed. I don't think it was my fault. I mean, I'm perfect. I never misread recipes. I do a lot actually. But this one I like very specifically followed. Okay, I put cornstarch in the flour because then it was cake flour, but that shouldn't have been enough to make these deflate. Just very annoyed because it's just a waste of time and ingredients. But as I always say, you always learn more when you fail, so just annoying to hear that when you're currently failing. So I don't know, I'm determined to make cupcakes. I really want to make vanilla cupcakes and have that on my blog, which I kind of updated, so you guys should go check that out. There are now categories in the recipe section, so if there's a category you would like me to start, let me know. I think I'm gonna throw this away. I realize this is a waste of food, but sometimes this has to happen, and really, it's mostly corporations that are wasting food and causing kids in Africa to starve. Also people who eat meat every single day. I'm gonna not remake. We're not using this recipe again. I don't think it works. I think it's bogus. Anyways, I guess to stop wasting time, I am gonna remake these. I think I'm gonna make white cake. Wish me luck. Okay, so don't mind the mess. I still have to clean up, but I finally finished decorating. Yay! I always forget how long that takes. My second round of cupcakes did work out, thank goodness. I will have this recipe on my blog linked down below, so go check that out. So to make the cupcakes, first you're going to preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. You're gonna line your cupcake pan with paper liners, or you can just grease them if you'd like, and you're gonna set that aside. I know you can do aquafaba for egg whites, so that is an option, but I personally just used general egg replacers, and I really like that one because it gives you instructions on how to like use a regular egg, or if the recipe calls for egg yolks or egg whites. So I just used that. So I whipped that together until it was a lot lighter and fluffier, because that's what the instructions said, and I set them aside. And then you are going to take 3/4 cup of vegan butter, and I just used Earth Balance. You can use whatever, and make sure it is room temperature. Stick that in a stand mixer or mix it by hand or with a hand mixer, and cream it until it's lighter and creamier, and then you can stick in a 1/2 cup of granulated sugar, and you're gonna mix that and whip it until it's a light, fluffy, homogeneous mixture, and then you're going to add in 3 egg whites. So you're gonna whip that again until it's, again, a nice fluffy mixture. And then you're gonna stop the mixer. I just added in all of the dry ingredients, so I added in the baking powder, salt, and If you don't have cake flour, you can make it, which I highly recommend. And what you're going to do is for every cup that you need, which this recipe calls for 1 cup, you're gonna put in 2 tablespoons of cornstarch, and then you're just gonna fill the rest with flour. And there you go, you have cake flour. Then you're gonna mix it super slowly, and when it's like half mixed, you can add in your half cup of plant-based milk, and you're just gonna let that mix until it is just combined. Remember, we don't want the gluten forming, so you're gonna mix it as little as possible. Okay, so once it's mixed, then you're going to take a scoop or a measuring cup, and you're just gonna fill the cupcakes until they're about 3/4 full, and then you're just gonna stick them in the oven for about 15 to 20 minutes. And if you do flip your cupcakes, don't do it until your cupcakes have baked for at least 15 minutes because this is a batter, so it has a lot more liquid. So the cupcakes need more time to let the liquid evaporate and the structure form. So you don't have to flip these, but if you do, just don't flip them until at least, yeah, just don't flip them, really. It's just easier. And then once they are baked and a toothpick inserted comes out clean, then you can take them out, let them sit for 5 minutes, and then you can put them on a cooling rack and let them completely cool. And then, while they're cooling, you can make the frosting. So I did about a half cup of butter with 3 cups of confectioner's sugar and a half teaspoon of vanilla, and I just mixed that together until it was light and fluffy. And I did have issues, mine was a little too dry. So if you're mixing your buttercream and it's getting clumpy or lumpy and not smooth, just add a little bit of plant-based milk and then mix that, and if it's still lumpy, add plant-based milk until when it's mixing, it's a nice smooth texture. And then you can just frost your cupcakes however. So that's what I did. And I tried to do a really cute, like, thanks 100 subs. But, I mean, it's cute, but it's not like, decorating isn't my strong suit, shall we say. That is how you make vanilla cupcakes. Vegan. So I'm not gonna try them right now because I still need to get pictures of them, but I'm sure they are delicious. I will insert here if they were good or not. I'm guessing the batter was amazing, and they did not sink because they had enough structure in it. Not bitter about that at all. But I just want to say thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys. It's super exciting to see more people subscribe and hopefully watch and enjoy my channel. So thank you very much. You guys are awesome. Let me know in the comments down below what you want me to bake next. I'm in the middle of a few series, but I'm also getting bored, so we're switching and mixing it up. I hope you learned something and or were entertained, and I will see all of you lovely humans next time. Bye. So, oh my goodness. Anyways, he has yellow cake and he has white cake, but no vanilla, because I guess they're both vanilla cakes. I don't know. And yeah, life is fun. You're going to line a 12-pan cupcake, wow, I forgot this whole thing. Okay, this section is gonna go ahead. I hope